Okay guys, so today we are filming the video for Centennial Park, and so I kind of wanted to get a couple of different shots, right? And it was really hard figuring out that this was the actual park, but I think it goes back a little more over there. There's like a play structure sort of area over here. It's very cute, it's small, there's not really much grass or greenery, but you know, it is something. It's like space. I thought the most interesting about this park are these little concrete statues with the words. We've got like wisdom, courage, justice, charity. I think so much. I think some things are kind of hilarious, right? I've been saying this. We can go to other videos where I've talked about this in depth. I don't want to keep going over the same issues like over and over, but there are quite a lot of people who are already here who could use charity. And do you see them getting it? No, they're not getting it. So why do we have concrete statues all over talking about charity? Who's getting charity? Justice. Who's getting justice? Have you seen anyone? And just name one person who's got justice. Not me, not you. Nobody at all. But we have all of these statues all over justice, courage. Who is courageous? With cancel culture, you can't say shit. Like, you can... Courageous. So maybe we should call this park like Hypocrisy City, or like, I don't know, Hypocrisy Centennial or something. Like, I'm very confused. Like, who is holding up these virtues and where? Like, the whole point of holding up a virtue is when like adversity strikes, you would be virtuous, as in you would display those characteristics. We have a criminal justice system that's fucked to the shit. There's no such thing as patriotism or nationalism if you have open borders. Like, these things, you don't give charity. Who's getting the charity when, like, there's like millions of homeless people in America right now who are American citizens and veterans? Charity for who? Justice for who? Courageous who? I feel like I just said this. Everybody who is courageous got a bullet and they're dead. There's no courage in death. There's just death. You see how that works? Like, it cannot just be me who, like, is seriously saying these things. I mean, like, be serious. Be serious. Because, like, I'm just one fucking girl with a microphone. And I feel it's just so strange that, like, the adversity that I get for just fucking coming here and sharing my opinions on a mic. Like, really? It doesn't feel like it's that serious. It just, I'm not seeing all the stakes in the game, especially like when I've made it very clear, like, I don't have a stake in the American future, like, not even a little one. I'm just trying to do my best to be like law abiding because I was like born here. But it's like every single day there's some test that will like push you to the fucking limit to make you be like, fuck being law abiding. For what? There's no justice for what? There's not even like the thing that really got me. And this is why I feel like I go so hard for Nagad. I thought there was at least some respect for motherhood. And when I understood that, like, not only was there like a disrespect for black motherhood, but there's like a vitriol and really this like, I don't know, this like real want for like the termination of black birth. And I'm not upset about that anymore. Like, like, this is another reason I keep saying this. Like, I feel like it was like God's sin to like birth me in this country. It was like wrong in so many ways. It was almost like some retribution for something that I've done in a past life. And so I got cursed with birth in America. Like, I don't know. It was so bad for me. For me, it was so bad. And then the thing that even makes it more ironic is, like, as the days go on, I honestly feel like there are people, systems, communities who are invested in making even what this is worse. Which is like, that's nuts to me. Like, wouldn't you want to have some sort of civility to be like, no, I understand that someone has already like encountered so much vitriol, so much injustice, so much like incivility that I would want to try to make it better in some way, but that is just not the case. It's not the case at all. And I just think that, like, there's almost humor in it. Like, it's almost humorous that there's this much, like, hate, right? Like, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, you see, it's like, maybe I can't, like, literally sit here and say I'm surprised. Am I surprised? No. Like, did I not grow up literally watching the civil rights movement, which is such bullshit? Like, I hate watching that so much. It's just so awful. Like, everyone fought and died, and, like, nobody got anything. Like, you can't fight for freedom if you're already free, and you can't say that, oh, God, all of it is just, it's so infuriating in so many ways. Like, I'm just so tired. I mean, I feel like maybe I really was onto something when I had, like, tried to make that sort of pact and goal to kind of, like, get to Germany, and that, like, and maybe I've just been way too liberal in my financial attempts to make this palatable, right? Like, this is unsustainable. And I feel like I've known that, and I felt that, and, like, I agree with that, but I kept thinking, like, no, it will get better, and then it's not getting better. It's just day after day. Anyway, well, you know, it's just another place that we've been that is nothingness and is meaningless to me in the scope of my life. But here, you know, there's actually green over there. I don't know what that is, but it's green, and there's also like a really nice bench situation over there. I think we're gonna move to the bench. Let's move to the bench. Let's do that.